Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
Okay, so let's get to it. It's being reported that Kanye West's lawyer says the rapper will not be a candidate for 2024. You think? He was never doing any debates. He was never doing anything that would make us think that he was. I'm glad they cleared it up. But he's been out of the country for almost, what, 5 or 6 months? You're not even in the position to try and think that you're going to run. He wasn't even in the position when he was showing the clothes, Yay 24. You weren't even in the position of trying to run. This is the one thing about Kanye. I saw a video where Kanye says, if I wanted to be an NBA player, I could. And the guy said, well, what makes you think that? He said, everything I want to do, I try and achieve. And I'm very successful at that. I think in his mind, he thinks that he could run just because of his fame, because of his status, people would just latch on and say, okay, but what about being at some of these town hall? What about being at the Senate? What about talking about policies? He don't do none of that. He just thinks that he can do it. And everybody's supposed to be like, okay, Kanye. No. Well wishes. I'm happy they made a statement. And allegedly there was some concerns with a campaign woman. Whether that's figured out or not, I think Kanye is happy and at peace being out of the country. He doesn't have to deal with the paparazzi, how they follow him, how they chase him. I do think that he's out of the country because he doesn't want to be served. I do. I think when Kanye said, I like having lawsuits against me. It's funny because when I go in for the deposition and I cover my face and he was like, the man said to me, hey, Kanye, can you please uncover your face? He was like, no, you can't make me. And he was like, sir, can you please uncover your face? And then he smiled and said, okay. Kanye a trip. He's a jokester. He has a comedic side to him, a serious side to him, a very astute business side to him. Kanye is something else. When you listen to some of his interviews, he's very careful about what he says, how he says it, and how he portrays it. And if he doesn't know the proper answer, there's a large pause. I've even seen him pray before he answers something. Well wishes. Okay, we're talking about Kim. Kim Kardashian called in regards to jury duty. Of course, she was dismissed. Okay. Kim's looking for any and everything to be in the media. Many people are, like I said, are calling her out for not deleting the post in regards to North talking about what she has going on. Many people saying the K's and the J's are doing everything because everybody's talking about Will and Jada. Many people say she's mad because Taylor Swift is trending with her man, allegedly. They're saying they're doing any and everything to distract. We also have Chris that's trying to convince Khloe to stay with Lion Tristan. Let's continue.
Kim Kardashian ruined my life and many more. We need to boycott all Kardashian Jenner products and sponsors.
That's David Liverson. If you want to go over, listen to what David has to say about the K's and the J's, go ahead and do so. It's interesting how David speaks about the K's and the J's, how David has a lot to say, and he is upset because allegedly they took his idea concept from his team. He had a patent, allegedly, and they somehow, some way, were able to take some things away from him, allegedly. A court will have to decide if that's true or false, and he'll have to get some kind of situation going in regards to getting assistance and help.
Kim Kardashian ruined my life and many more.
Why did you make a sex tape? Because I was horny.
I'm going to go back and play that. So that's ridiculous.
And so what I'm doing right now is I'm thinking about me.
So Chloe is mad because Tristan cheated. She getting called out. We have Chris sitting there talking to her, and she wants us to be convinced that the mom is trying to tell her to stay with a guy that's cheated.
Benefit from him being a part of the ESPN team for.
She always talking benefits. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about Chris helping Tristan get a job. How Chris is trying to tell Chloe to stay with a man that cheated, had a baby on her, and has been cheating for the last 5 years. Everyone have a great day.